Now our next piece also includes many of our beginner tunes, many familiar tunes that I'm sure you'll recognize. But this is a nice arrangement, and it's a piece that tells a story. So it's called Aunt Rhodey's Diet, and that story is going to be told by our 5th grade actors, members of our chorus. And they've done a nice job telling the story, and we hope you enjoy the music that will complement this story. Here we go.
Once upon a time, there was a nice lady who loved animals. She lived on a farm. Everyone knew her affectionately as Aunt Rhody. Yes, indeed. Aunt Rhody was a nice lady, but she had one problem. At times, she couldn't control her appetite. Once, she even tried to cook the old Grey Goose for her holiday dinner.
It was fortunate that she came to her senses in time, because Aunt Rhody was a kind person who loved animals with all her heart. Her favorite farm animal was a little lamb who belonged to a girl named Mary. One day, Aunt Rhody, Mary, and the lamb had a visit to their neighbor Pierre, the French pastry chef.
Bonjour, Aunt Rhody. Hello, Pierre. Hello. Bonjour, Mademoiselle Mary. Hello, Pierre. Hello to you too, little lamb. Bah. I have some wonderful news. I have just learned that I have won a gold medal for making the best hot cross buns in the whole wide world. My picture will be on the cover of Pastries Illustrated. Listen, I have a fantastic idea about how we can celebrate Pierre's gold medal and do something good for stray farm animals at the same time. Let's have a hot cross buns eating contest. If someone wants to enter, all they have to do is adopt one animal. This idea is wonderful. Let us begin quickly.
So Aunt Rhody made some posters, and before she knew it, hundreds of people had entered the contest. After hearing how many people, after all, who can resist the best hot cross buns in the whole wide world? After hearing how many people had entered, Perry howled,
Sacre bleu! I will have to bake 1,000 hot cross buns. It will take all the night. That night, Aunt Rhody walked over to Pierre's house. It was a beautiful evening. The stars seemed to be twinkling as brightly as diamonds. But there was one problem. Aunt Rhody didn't know it, but she was sleepwalking. Just then, some loud noises were heard in the distance. It sounded like the footsteps of a huge beast. But it wasn't a beast at all. It was an enormous Aunt Rhody. Overnight, when she had been sleepwalking, she went into Pierre's kitchen and ate all 1,000 of his delicious hot cross buns. She got so full that she turned into Aunt Rhody-saurus. Poor Aunt Rhody, we have to help her. I know what to do. I have a friend in the next country. His name is Heinrich the Hypnotist. Let's take Aunt Rhody-saurus there to get hypnotized out of sleepwalking and eating too many hot cross buns.
Finally, they arrived. They knocked on the door.
When Henrik the hypnotist answered the door, Aunt Rhody-saurus couldn't fit through the doorway, so he had to go outside. He was holding a gold watch on the chain. He got up on a ladder and swayed the gold watch before Aunt Rhody-saurus' eyes, back and forth, back and forth.
You're getting very sleepy. Very, very sleepy.
Aunt Rhody-saurus fell into a deep sleep while she was standing.
When you hear the Westminster chimes playing on my watch, you'll wake up and never eat too many hot cross buns or sleepwalk ever again. Wake up!
I feel amazing, so refreshed, but I'm a little hungry.
Uh-oh.
Would someone mind preparing me a nice wedge of lettuce with a teaspoon of cottage cheese?
Hooray!
By the time she returned home, Aunt Rhody was her former self again. Her friends were all at the farm to meet her. Aunt Rhody was happy to see them and all the animals they had adopted.
Let's all celebrate!
So everyone joined hands, laughed, and danced to Pierre's peppy polka.